हेलो एवरीवन। वेलकम बैक टू अनदर स्ट्रीम। आज हम फिर से खेलने वाले हैं किंगडम कम डिलीवरेंस। तो आज हम स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करेंगे। लास्ट टाइम क्या हुआ था कि एक स्टेबल पे मर्डर हुआ था, काफ़ी लोग मर गए थे और हमको उसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करना था। तो आज हम उसको इन्वेस्टिगेशन का कंटिन्यूएशन है। लास्ट टाइम मैं मर गया था क्योंकि बहुत लोग मुझे रास्ते में मिल गए थे, उन्होंने मुझे मार दिया था। तो फिर से हम इन्वेस्टिगेशन स्टार्ट करेंगे। तो लेट्स गो।
This
ओके,
one's
बैक
fallen to
हियर।
the devil.
इससे बात करनी है। सनी, हमको जाना है। एक मिनट, पहले अपने कैप्टन को बता दो हमें कहाँ जाना है। कैप्टन,
They won't get away with this.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
God be with you.
Are there any charcoal burners around here?
Charcoal burners? I don't know. There are lots of woods around, so there could be some. You'd better ask someone else. Take care.
ठीक है।
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know of any charcoal burners in the region of Neuhof?
Go downstream along the creek from Neuhof towards Rasse. There are some working in the woods down that way.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Take care now.
Take care. मैरीगोल्ड डिकॉक्शन पी सकता हूँ। नरिशमेंट तो मेरा चार है।
Yeah!
तो हमको इधर को जाना है। लास्ट टाइम भी मैं इधर गया था। ये गेम सेव नहीं होता, मुझे सेव कर लेना चाहिए था स्टैम्प स्पीड। न्यू लेवल इन हॉर्समैनशिप। वाह। चारकोल बर्नर। हाँ भाई, चारकोल बर्नर।
God be with you.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
Because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
He didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere. Farewell.
आई ये बताएगा ना, पिछली बार भी नहीं बताया।
God be with you.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. God be with you.
इसका स्पोक्सपर्सन कहाँ गया? ये रहा।
If you want to ask questions, talk to me and leave the others in peace.
अच्छा ठीक है भाई ठीक है.
Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here, but then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners?
Other charcoal
Well,
burners कहाँ पे?
You'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
पानी के साथ साथ जाना.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Pebbles. Pebbles. Let's go. नॉर्थ वालों को पूछना है. मर्डर इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रही है और इधर उधर भागना पड़ रहा है. गेम भी सेव नहीं हो रहा. स्नैप्स भी हमारी अगली बार. फॉरेस्ट यही है ना? फॉरेस्ट तो यही है. Let's go, let's go, let's go. घोड़े का स्टैमिना भी खत्म हो गया. का हथियार वगैरह सही है ना. 43 33 39 रिपेयर कैसे होती है? लेना पड़ेगा. लेनी पड़ेगी. Armor, leather gloves, armor, noise command, body armor, visibility 55, charisma 5. पहले मैंने क्या पहना था? ये पहना था. चल.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. कुछ नहीं.
Yeah.
Great charcoal burner. हाँ भाई, तू है spokesperson. यही है spokesman.
My respects to you.
बताओ भाई, जिंजर आया.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhoff. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, he'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Talmberg, somewhere by the castle.
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Good luck to you.
चलो भाई, downstream. चलते हैं downstream. रास्ता है.
Yeah.
भाई अगर मैन होंगे तो मैं कैसे मारूंगा उनको? तो अकेला हूँ. एक को मार सकता हूँ. एक को मार दिया था मैंने लास्ट टाइम. इतने सारे लोगों को कैसे मारूं? इसके लिए तो प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. I guess that's them.
Jesus Christ be praised.
हाँ जी भाई, जिंजर कहाँ
I'm
है?
looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhoff.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
अच्छा बेटा.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhoff, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for me.
Well, if you've been sent by Sir Radzig, you can deal with those two criminals who've been lurking around asking about the same boy.
And do you know where they are?
They won't be far, but I don't know where exactly. From here they headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
But I don't know where to look for them.
They're always wandering about here. Their hideout must be somewhere nearby. They came here from the east across the bridge, threw their weight around, and then went back the same way. And I know of only one place in that direction.
What place is that?
There was a camp between here and the charcoal burners in the east. They're most likely there. We'll lead you.
There's no time for that now. First, I have to speak with Ginger.
You'll never get to talk to Ginger if they kill him first, will you?
हाँ,
Is
ये
that
भी
the
सही
kind
बात.
of justice you want?
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk. May the Lord watch over you.
अब कहाँ जाना है? हाँ, तुझे पता
God
है?
be with you. You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
आए? अच्छा?
And what if I'd bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Rat-Eye?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Ujits.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
God be with you.
Kill the bandits पहले. Bandits को kill करना है भाई. अरे अरे थोड़ा बच गया. सही जा रहा हूँ मैं. जा तो सही. कहाँ है कैंपर? उधर जाना चाहिए मुझे. Bandits. Camp somewhere nearby. यहाँ कहीं. ढूंढना पड़ेगा. अंधेरा है. अरे एक मिनट. मैं भी क्या कर रहा हूँ यार. इतनी देर से गेम खेल रहा हूँ और वो दिख ही नहीं रहा है. बहुत बढ़िया. कोई होता नहीं है ना बताने के लिए. कहाँ है इनका कैंप? कुत्ते की आवाज आ रही है. चलो करते हैं. ये है क्या? नहीं। कहाँ ढूंढूं मैं? बहुत बड़ा एरिया नहीं है कुछ? Bandits. Oh, bandits. Where are you? ये तो नहीं है। चारकोल बर्नर्स का कैंप है ये तो। ये ढूंढना पड़ेगा क्या? ऐसा कैसा कैंप हो गया तो मिल ही नहीं रहा है। उस साइड तो नहीं है कहीं। थोड़ा आगे। थोड़े से आसान पर। There's a camp. अरे रात में ढूंढना पड़ेगा। Not the camp. हाँ ऐसा लगा बैंडिट का कैंप। अपडेट ही नहीं मिलती। ईस्ट बोला था। सेव हो गया। इसी एरिया में होता है। सारा टाइम इसी में निकल जाएगा क्या? रुक जाओ मेरे को।
Who are you?
What's up? Do you need some help? Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us have found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhoff. Hmm?
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
Bring it on! What's up? Shit yourself?
Porva fix.
You call that combat?
God!
Fuck! Ow!
अरे अरे भाई
Ow! Take that!
अरे भाई कॉम्बैट वेट कर लेता हूँ मैं सुबह तक का सो जाता हूँ सुबह तक मर गए 2 लोग भी नहीं मरे हो गई सुबह मैं यहाँ से कहाँ गया था जमीन पे उतरा था मैं यहाँ गया था बैंडिट्स को मारना है यार बहुत टफ हो रहा है कैंप था यहाँ पे कैंप कहाँ पे अंधेरे में कैंप तो मिल गया था What the fuck is happening? अरे ले Shooting तो नहीं हो रही
Hey, who's there? Who are you?
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then.
I don't know anyone called that. I'm not even from this part of the country.
What a shame. We're worried about him, but we can't seem to find him.
Truly, I haven't seen him. If I were you, I'd ask the charcoal burners.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for your advice.
क्या हुआ तुझे मारना है मैं कैसे मारूं?
Can I do anything to help?
Jesus Christ!
Fucking come on then! Is that all you've got?
Yeah! Well then.
Ow! Kurva!
भाई ये तो बहुत खतरनाक है।
Yeah. Way off.
अरे भाई तो कैसे मारूं? वेपन्स स्वॉर्ड यूज कर सकते हैं। करके देखते हैं। क्या है? मिनिमम एजिलिटी 5 चाहिए। कैसे मरेंगे? कैसे मरेंगे? Camp. I need to find the camp again. बड़ा सा एक रवीन टाइप का है, उसके ऊपर बना है। ये जगह कोई हेल्प करेगा? मैं अकेले ही मारूं इनको, मर ही नहीं गए। एरो से मारूं?
Come here, lily liver.
Is that all you've got?
दो लोग आ रहे हैं ना
I'm
एक
gonna
साथ।
enjoy this.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Bring it on!
रात को जाऊं क्या? रात को जाता हूँ और नॉकआउट करने की कोशिश करता हूँ। एक तो नॉकआउट हो, दूसरे को तो देख लूंगा। दोनों एक साइड से मार रहे हैं तो कैसे चलेगा? यहाँ से नीचे उतरना है। यहाँ से ऊपर को जाना है। दूर से उनके कैंप के हाथ दिख जाने चाहिए। जूते उतार लूं जरा। सेव कर लेता हूँ मैं। यहाँ पे। अरे उठ गया।
What? Come on, then.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm!
अरे मेरी हेल्थ कम हो रही है।
Fire! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Come and get it!
मर क्यों नहीं रहे हैं ये? अरे भाई सो जा सो जा।
I'll slaughter you!
You're dead!
इक्विप कर सकता हूँ नहीं कर सकता हूँ भाई। कहाँ है मेरा आर्मर? मार डाला। क्या है? दूसरा वाला कहाँ मरा है? Brown horse crochet। कैंप में जाएं पहले, हील करें अपने आप को। You cannot bandage। क्या क्या मिला है मुझे? प्रियंका's रिंग से ब्रेज, 1 ब्राउन हॉर्स, कॉन बेसिनेट, हंटर ग्लव्स, armor, mail collar, crashed horse, vamp braces, vamp braces। ठीक है, वेपन्स में क्या चाहिए? वेपन्स में चलेगा ये ठीक है। और ये शील्ड चाहिए, और ऐश बो चाहिए, और लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस एरो चाहिए। बाकी खाने का तो है। ओ भाई साहब, ब्लैक एंड वाइट हुड, लेदर जर्किन, लाइट कैंपसन। अब भाई क्या क्या मिल गया? अब मैं पहनूंगा बढ़िया सा कुछ। ब्रेस, ब्राउन हॉर्स को बूट्स मिल गए, वेफन रॉक नहीं, नहीं लेदर जर्किन, लाइट कैम्पर्सन पहनेंगे ना, ये सही है। बूट्स, पैडेड कोइफ, 4 सिल्वर रिंग, स्कल कैप, नहीं, वैम्प ब्रेसेस, कुछ फर्क पड़ा इससे? ठीक है। सो जाऊं अब मैं यहाँ पे? सो जाते हैं। सुबह हो जाएगी, हम हील भी हो जाएंगे बढ़िया से। देखा दिमाग, रात में गए, नॉकआउट किया, एक को नॉकआउट कर दिया, एक को हथियार से उड़ा दिया, उसको हथियार लेने का भी मौका नहीं दिया। ये ना अब मेरा घोड़ा कहाँ है? इसको मूव टू हॉर्स कर सकता हूँ। 30 मूव टू हॉर्स, मूव टू हॉर्स, मूव टू हॉर्स। ये चेक समझ आया, ये क्या ले रहा हूँ? मूव टू हॉर्स, मूव टू हॉर्स, मूव टू हॉर्स, मूव टू हॉर्स, हॉर्स, खाली घोड़ा कहाँ? लेट्स गो पेबल्स। चैट में कौन कौन है एक बार लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर देना। हम जा रहे हैं मर्डर मिस्ट्री सॉल्व करने, बहुत लंबी मिस्ट्री हो गई है। पहली बार खेल रहा हूँ। उठ गया, अब कहाँ है? मेरे बैंडेज को मैंने निपटा दिया।
Good health to you, sir.
I've taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
May the Lord watch over you.
Finally. Rebel. Let's go.
Yeah.
मूवी होने को नहीं मिल रहा है, इतना सस्ता पड़ा है। मेरे को ट्रेडर पे भी जाना है। ये सारी चीजें मेरे पास हैं, उसको सेल करना है, रिपेयर करवाना है प्लान। Are you here? Lads.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Why
did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
कौन आ रहा है?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yeah. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Game save. Finally. Finally, I can go back to Neuhof. Let's do fast travel. धीरे-धीरे fast travel होता है। पहले मर चुके हैं, 4 बचे हैं। मूव होने का है।
Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed. Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. And I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending their nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
That's it, sir. यहीं पे.
Greetings. What do you need?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
पता नहीं क्यों मार रहे हैं horses को.
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new. God be with you.
ठीक है भाई, उजित से आना है। कितनी दूर है उजित? ओ भाई टैलनबर्ग जाते हैं। वहां से उजित जाएंगे। चाहिए।
Hey! God be with you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Where are you going?
To Ushitz. I have to see the bailiff.
Sorry, I really don't know.
Oh well, I'll ask someone else then. Take care now.
हाँ मेरा घोड़ा। मैं ओजी वहाँ जा रहा था। टामबर्ग में ट्रेडर है ना, I can sell my stuff.
Good health to you.
Can we trade?
Take care now.
कुछ खराब हो रहा है मेरा? अरे सेल करना है। लॉकपिक नहीं है। इन्वेंटरी साइड की ट्रेड।
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin, good luck to you.
सेल वेपन्स। आर्मर। सही है। ठीक है चलो, अब हम हो गए हैं पूरे तैयार। वेपन्स, आर्मर, इसको वो कैसे करते हैं, आर्मर किट, रिपेयर कैसे करते हैं। अब जाना है हमको उजित्स, उजित्स से जा रहा है। अरे घोड़े क्या कर रहा है? साइड क्वेस्ट, कोर्टशिप, माइटियर देन द रीड भी करना है, देखना है मुझे। चलो पहले ये उजित्स जाके ये मेन कंप्लीट करें, फिर रीड करना सीखेंगे।
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lutosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream. Take care now.
Who is it?
कौन देख रहा है एक बार चैट में हाय लिख दो। ये घर यही है लोगोश।
Move along, citizens. Move along.
There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Aye?
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Jesus. The fuck happened?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipe.
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day
What do I care about that scout?
Do you know who Lubosh you...
He was always a loner, except lately he started...
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then.
Priest. Marsh.
Good health to you. Good luck to you.
Priest कहाँ है? Talk to the priest. क्या यार ये मर्डर मिस्ट्री कहाँ से कहाँ तक जा रही है? जिसको जिसने सोचा था मर्डर किया है वो खुद मर गया। उसको ढूंढने में मेरे को 1 घंटा लग गया। What the fuck is going on? अब इस प्रीस्ट के पास जाना है। लॉजिन अच्छा रुकने के लिए ब्रोचर मिल गया। अरे 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 चर्च साहब क्या कर रहे हो? Father Godwin?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sahanish of Lipe, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
You can't hurt him now.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. As Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. God be with you.
डॉजर हो गया, फेदर वेट, फेलिंग, फॉलिंग, फास्ट स्ट्राइकर.
Yeah.
रेपुटेशन भी सही है.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Yeah.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Light.
Ask all you...
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die.
Have you noticed anything?
Everything about him was suspicious.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day...
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
That's all. Thank you.
Please, Dad.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. Very well. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
Well, I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you.
Drugs.
Or the earth
Talking
could
about
swallow
drugs.
you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin? And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them.
They wanted to talk with the dead.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. God bless.
राइट साइड।
Had enough?
You showed him.
Yeah,
Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
बस जा रहा था यहाँ पे क्या लड़ाई होगी। स्ट्रीम को देख रहा है लाइक जरूर कर देना बॉस एंड सब्सक्राइब फॉर अदर स्ट्रीम्स एज
Good day to you. What do you need?
Greetings. What do you need? May the Lord watch over you.
Right.
Hey! What do you want? You've no business here. Well?
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
What? Who told you that? Was someone asking around?
Gertrude sent me.
And what did she say? Does she want to add something to the ointment?
No. She's worried about what you'll do with it. It's quite dangerous stuff. What I've heard already amounts to a burning offence.
Burning? Burning at the stake, you mean?
Yes, burning you alive. If you're planning anything that looks like witchcraft.
To hell with it. Let them burn us if they will. God has forsaken us. Everyone's dying. We've lost everything. Lucifer is our last hope. Do you want to turn us in?
I'm not here to judge you. I know what it's like to lose loved ones. I just want to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
Foolish? You think what's going on around here is foolery? We won't just stand idly by, and nobody can stop us.
Mother of God!
क्या हो गया भाई? I see one here.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of...
Ask away.
That's all. Thank you.
नहीं है क्या ये? बताओगी? नहीं बताओ.
Bit slow here today.
I'll bring it right away.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Here, enjoy.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
One beer I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. The parents, the girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I'd take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claim. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
Ale for me.
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret.
Ale
But
as usual.
first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
For me.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. In a few years...
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't...
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
रात भर
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje sej smutek, do dnie i rano utek, niech ich małżeński majstrat, do wczorajszym staje prak. Už sejmoj svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejmě jich muži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední jen. Půjdem se mámy a norada slávy a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, až točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Henry ही लड़ेगा.
Come on then, bailiff. You want to fight?
That's the best you can do.
Don't worry. I'll get you.
I'll gut you like a rabbit.
तो गया. और कोई बचा? कौन बचा? कुछ देख नहीं रहा मुझे.
No?
Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a boon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
उल्टी भी करती हूँ.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
पहनना हो जाए, बैन ना हो जाए। अरे 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 भाई, अरे क्या करना है? मैं
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
हो गया भाई, प्रीस्ट पे ट्रस्ट हो गया।
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry.
Henry.
We have a wonderful time.
Henry.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh! How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Wow.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
खाना
never show up. The swill. Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Good work to me.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. He told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Well, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So's gluttony. And fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
चलो भाई चर्च का काम पूरा हुआ कितनी दूर है ये अरे भाई ठीक है साइड क्वेस्ट में क्या है प्ले विद द डेविल mightier than the sword ये याद करते हैं ना
Good day to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
The groschen 50. 640.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found his delight was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred. Soon he became rich by selling the eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy and thinking to get once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Read kar liya.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Notus asset libertine malus ut non aliqua part dropit. Malus libertam malus ut non aliqua parte prosit.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Now I can read. Now I have because the church and the lamentable. Now I can read this. यहाँ पे मैं सेव करूँगा. ओके गाइस, आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी है. हमने मर्डर मिस्ट्री तो सॉल्व नहीं हुई है अभी तक. मर्डर मिस्ट्री अभी तक सॉल्व नहीं हुई है, बट हम काफ़ी आगे पहुंच चुके हैं. हमने एक फादर से हमने बैंडिट्स को मारा. फिर हम उसके आगे गए, जिंजर को ढूंढा. जिंजर ने बताया कि लिम्पिंग लेबोश कोई था. लिम्पिंग लेबोश भी मर चुका है. फिर उसके बाद हम फादर के पास गए. फादर ने पहले ड्रिंक करवाया, पार्टी करी हमने. और फिर उसने बताया, फादर ने नेक्स्ट डे जब मैंने उसकी जगह सरमन दिया कि एक बंदा है एल से कोई नाम है वो गांव में, वहाँ पे बंदे मिलेंगे तुमको. अब हम कल वहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे मर्डर मिस्ट्री हमारी. ओके गाइस, आई विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम. बाय बाय.
Thank you.